Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, baseball from the big city, the house that Ruth built. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the mid-century Groundbreakers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Martin Digo.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Matthews drifts towards it. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Christian Walker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Digo comes to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Digo winds and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Gibson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And we're back. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Puts it away for the out. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the mid-century Groundbreakers. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now. Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! And now they're out front. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now the shortstop, Ernie Banks. And first offering is fouled off. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Two outs, nobody on. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now, Gabriel Moreno. Digo back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Garrett hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
1 out, base is empty. Going 2 now. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Groundbreakers lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Left field, way back there. Tattooed and gone. A laser to left. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Eddie Matthews. Into center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
In the air, left side. And that should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Gallen will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Luis Frias.
Number 65.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Mickey Mantle digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That's towards center. Carroll under this one. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Willie Mays.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, left field, sizes this one up and makes the grab. 2 away.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So first and second with 2 outs. Hank Aaron now at the plate. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now. And we're back. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece.
These D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and Gibson hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 7.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Two outs, base is empty. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Diamondbacks down quickly. It's 5-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. The wind of the pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now here is Josh Gibson. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Carroll grabs it on the run.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So up next, Ralph Kiner. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, base hit.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 9-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New pitcher on now, Ryan Thompson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Mickey Mantle will hit next. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Ripped into right field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Willie Mays. Now this one's pushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And the righty deals. Rip towards third. Tags the runner. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swinging a foul straight back. Walker, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Designated hitter.
Here's Jack Peterson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Out towards left center. Carroll brings it in. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now here is Lou Gehrig. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ernie Banks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 gone now.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now Josh Gibson. Gibson crushes this one deep to left. Going gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance, and they take care of Kiner for the out. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're headed to the 5th. You're dialed into the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Matthews makes the grab, 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Goes down looking.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone. So,
gets dirty. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Here's Gurriel. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-2.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Gibson sizes this one up. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two outs. Fought off foul. The 0-2 from Digo. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
kicks and fires. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Matthews makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. The pitch. Rips one to right. Matthews gone on the play. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there.
Now
hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
So the lineup flips over, and now Jackie Robinson. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. And a quick out, number 1.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
They get the out on Marte. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Christian Walker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Man at second here with 2 away. And Jock Peterson stands in. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ego kicks and delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that one. It's 11-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. And first offering is fouled off. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. And what a two-way player, not just offensively. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a run. It's 13-4.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boo. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
So next, Ernie Banks. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one drilled left field. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. Gurriel going back and brings it in at the wall. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Digo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the right fielder,
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. In time to Gehrig. And there are 2 outs.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Foul ball there. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Robinson has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. The Groundbreakers lead this one 13-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 30.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some acceptance.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Out to short. Oh, great stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Man at first, down the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. Right through there for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mantle makes the grab, one down.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left down the line. Kiner in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and he makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Willie Mays. And he deals. Foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 14-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Suarez tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ripped on a line. Carroll brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. What a play. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the D-back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Kiner raging back towards the wall. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
He's 2 outs away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Popped up left side. Banks in position. He's got it. He's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Groundbreakers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. This one in the air. Garrett under it. Ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time for ball 4 hours.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Mid-Century Groundbreakers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. That to right. Fraley makes the play, and there's one down. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the Mid-Century Groundbreakers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one lifted to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 44.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hank batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back in Minnesota, towing the slab in today's game, Martin Digo.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. And here it comes. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2 from Digo. Stays alive. Well struck, right field. See you later. Into the second deck it goes, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now it's William Contreras. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And that one hammered. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. And this place is rocking. Second home run of the inning for him. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. At the belt and fires. Brushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He sends it into the second deck. Their third home run of the inning. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
This is Bryce Terang. Now towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Number 22, Christian
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Martin Digo done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Cy Young on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now
the catcher up to hit. William Contreras singled and scored his first time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
One out, bases loaded. Sal Frelick now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. They are unloading here. Their fifth homer of the inning. A 4-spot on the board. It's 11-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in four. Really good job of the play.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off left side. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 12-1.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Satchel Paige takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So one out, nobody on. Willie Adames stands in. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's two down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So now here's the DH. Garrett Mitchell flied to right his first time. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jackson Chourio. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-1.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Up next from Milwaukee, the third baseman, Andrew.
So 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards right center field. Aaron moves towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. So finally the frame comes to an end after 14 come across to score. On to the second from Minneapolis. The Brewers lead this one 14-1. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
This one in the air. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ernie.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line, and he meant it.
And a foul ball. And for Ernie to keep that cheerful demeanor is even more impressive, considering a lot of losing seasons for the Cubs that he endured. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Hardest thing Banks had to do in his career was keep that big smile on his face coming to the yard every day. Boy, the Cubs had some tough seasons.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
The Groundbreakers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off. And it's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Christian Yelich. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
Now catcher.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one outs against the fence. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swung on, belted. Makes a move towards the gap. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Run runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Now it's the DH, Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 2.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next in Milwaukee, the center fielder, Jackson.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jackson Chourio. Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Runner holds up at third. Bases still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Picks himself up.
Bob Gibson will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's going to be Bryce Terang. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We played 2 full. The Brewers are out in front, 16-1. Back at Target Field, on to the 3rd inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
In the air, out towards left center. Yelich should have it. And there's 1 away.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. swing and a pop-up. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yelich sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Willie.
So 2 down now, and here is Willie Mays. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. On the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now Andrew Monasterio. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 18-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Sal Frelick will hit next. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the close side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it hits the fence. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of it.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way, and he's gone. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 21-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, bases empty. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mantle flashes the leather on the run and catch.
The center fielder, number 11,
Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Hank Aaron. That one hit to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Luke Eric. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Banks, 27 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. In the air, right side of the infield. Hoskins moves under it, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the 4th. Milwaukee leads it 21-1. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Second baseman.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
On the line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. And that one wrapped foul.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Left field. Kiner gets under it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Fergie Jenkins into the game. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 25-1. He ambushed him right there, Singy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now a chance for Willie Adames. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 27-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now, Hal Newhouser.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. In the air to left center. Kiner in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 11,
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. Kiner going back and out of here. So he goes yard to left. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 28-1.
Is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So 2 away with nobody on. Bryce Terang the next to hit. On the ground right side. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Josh Gibson stepping in now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. Oh, and 2 now. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Gets under it and pops it up. Adames makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Eddie Matthews. Fly to left his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Lifted in the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back in Minnesota at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. The pitch. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The right fielder, number 10.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcaster, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now here is Sal Frelick, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Reese.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Hard ground ball, base down. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here is Willy Adames. Base hit, 1 run in already. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really big. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't.
John Donaldson gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Hot shot to third. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're through 5. The Brewers lead this one 30-1. Back at target field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the righty deals. Popped up under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Willie Mays.
Now it's the power speed combo, Willie Mays. He's a guy who does it all. This to third, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at second with one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. That one ripped. Chorio going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
2 outs, base is empty. Lou Gehrig digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Chorio moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. That's back there. And it is gone.
An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, shift to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Andrew Monasterio now at the plate. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Christian Yelich. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mantle makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next in Milwaukee, the catcher, William Contreras.
Man at first, William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. There's a line drive to left field. Gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than
now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Juan Marichal.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
So 1 out, nobody on. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. Robinson whips it to first. And they got him.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese Hoskins.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Reese Hoskins. Hoskins pushes a foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. The batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Right down to shoot, and that's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike two. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now, Ralph Kiner. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras has room, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Marshall back to work. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Garrett Mitchell. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back. It's a ball.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. This one high in the air to left center. Mantle on the move. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next from Milwaukee,
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers.
Monasterio.
Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
The left fielder, Christian.
New arm out of the bullpen. Whitey Ford.
Now Whitey Ford.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Aaron fires it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
I mean, come on, have a game. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Base hit, run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Now at the plate, Sal Frelick. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, one run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Yelich, the runner at third. Contreras over at second. Frelick at first. One gone. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bob Feller comes on now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
One out, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Wow, it ends up being just a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. Already 8 runs across this inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The other way, and now maybe extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here is ground ball right side. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And the pitch. Splits the plate. 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Adames under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The right-hander back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. The third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. In the air, left field. Kiner settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Christian Yelich will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Going, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and that's been quoted out of here.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Rube Foster. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Man at first, Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Kicks and deals.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Righty to the plate. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball.
Scully Avenue. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the Giants nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill, Logan Webb. What do you have on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. Slater makes a nice running catch. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent. And some.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
That is good. The catcher.
Man at first with one gone, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Max Muncy at the dish. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Now, James Outman. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fifth.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting seventh.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over
it. Here's Jason Hayward. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Mason Black taking over on the mound.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 so far. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 9-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
One down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. the extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 12-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Kyle Harrison. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Kyle Harrison.
Base is empty, one away, and now the center fielder, James Outman. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Harrison, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A massive home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Chris Taylor now. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single.
All over that one right there. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Yastrzemski ranging back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And a pitch. Right through there, got him. And 1 out now. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
That is it. The right
Fought off foul.
Michael
Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first, one away. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Man at first, and now it's going to be Austin Slater. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 and 2.
Hard hit, right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. This one in the air, right field. Hayward puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Harrison back to work. Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. That should put a jolt into this home crowd, and they add to the lead. It's 16-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New arm for the Giants, Eric Miller.
Number 68, Eric Miller.
And now it's Max Muncy. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. They go back-to-back. His third home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 17-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Yastrzemski snags it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. Well struck right field. That's back. Hits the fence. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike 1. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Taylor at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one hammered. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. He shoots one out to right. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 20-0.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Number 73 gets the call from the pen.
number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
So 2 down. Gavin Lux, the next to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 21-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 22-0.
back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. The pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I'll tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 2 away with nobody on. Freddie Freeman digs in now. Now that's smacked to right center. Yastrzemski makes the grab on the run, but they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Dodgers lead this one 22-0. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Way out front for strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
One out, base is empty. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And he deals. Line drive. And it's caught for the out.
The third baseman, number 13. Max.
Here comes Max Muncy, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pull that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Wade. Over to Luciano. Turns it on the first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. LA's on top, 22-0. On to the 4th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike one. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Conforto batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
This is inside. Ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Up the middle, base hit. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that just misses. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Back here in L.A., now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. That one ripped left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Going to see the ball very well in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there. But he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 25-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul.
Now on the bump, Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 77, Luke
Right side.
Jackson.
And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a car giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 26-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One out, base is empty. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now it's going to be Will Smith. That one drilled left field. And forget it. A laser to left. Their third home run of the inning. It's 28-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Muncy digs in. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His fourth home run of the game. It's 29-0. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 74. Base is empty, one away. And next for L.A., James Outman.
Walker.
Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. That one ripped. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. And it's fouled away.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away here in the 5th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Marco
2 outs,
Luciano.
base is empty. Stepping in, Marco Luciano. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses. Giants go in order. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Jason Hayward. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Now second baseman.
So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Mookie Betts. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get him out sometimes.
And now Freddie Freeman. Ripped to right, base hit. Conforto whips it back in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. Bases loaded with one away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out front and foul to the left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now
here's Muncy to hit, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way.
Has some trouble with it. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Chapman tosses across to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs, but not before 5 crossed the plate. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. That one just misses.
1 ball. 2 straight.
And down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. It was another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Estrada at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now back the center fielder, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hayward pulls that one down, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. And the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. That one ripped. And that ball is gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Jason Hayward. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner.
Wastes no time there. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Mookie to hit. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of...
Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the mound, number 33, Taylor Rogers.
One out, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Four runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Now here is James Outman. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing his mechanics.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Everything came together for him. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off. all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hernandez on third. Taylor on second. Lux on at first with 2 down. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Freddie Freeman. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Picks himself up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and that's well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. On the ground to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. Center field. Yastrzemski raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the DH, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward snags it. 2 down. Austin Slater stands in.
The left fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Slater.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Conforto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Chopped left side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw to second, into center field.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
First and second, 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. In and to his right. Makes the catch. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Camilo Doval.
Camilo Doval.
So digging in, James Outman. And he deals. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next for L.A., Chris Taylor. That one hammered left field. Slater going back, and it hits the base of the wall. Throw is high and over his head.
Now back, the right field, Jason Hayward.
And here is Jason Hayward. Hayward swings, mashes one, deep right field, and it's gone. Home run.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Gavin Lux now at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. And it's off the batter's eye.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Center field. Corrals it. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doval, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a rocket out to left. Slater pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And very nicely done for the out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now Marco Luciano.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the first baseman,
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. So here's Wade now. Popped up. Betts makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada to the plate. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Doval back to work. Out to center. Yastrzemski on his way over. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is going to go.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
He put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie Betts. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's long gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That's hard hit on the line. Conforto makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Well struck left field. Got all of that one.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now, Teoscar Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and Hernandez is out. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Hernandez going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Conforto stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The Giants down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.